Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I'm just going to cleanse your energy space and mine first of any negative energies and entities that are not from the divine light. It is done, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. All right, this is going to be your March reading, and I'm going to look at past, present, future, any advice, what Spirit wants you to know to help you heal, learn, and grow. I'll be using my own spiritual gifts, my intuition, to be able to read the tarot and oracle cards and to bring in these messages and sometimes channeled messages as well. So I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks because I do take a long time doing that. So just did it off camera. I'll cut the decks before. And I did pull a couple of cards just to kind of start getting into your energy beforehand. So the very first card that we got out is card number 20. And it says softly, softly. The tender touch. And what I'm getting from this card is a feminine energy. So some of you needing to really, I just heard speak your voice, but doing it gently. I also heard being gentle with yourself. Okay. I'm hearing that this is also being gentle with yourself. I just heard. Okay. And being authentic. And then we have Pandora's a gift. And so this is you really going within and kind of making peace with who you are, going within and looking at all parts of yourself. This is seeing the light within you. This is connecting, to that part of yourself. This is like, Pandora's box, opening Pandora's box. This is really opening up your inner self and taking a look at all of those parts of you, all of the shadow parts, right? And being soft and gentle with yourself and connecting to the divine feminine within, I just heard. So Virgo, I forgot to mention, if this is, if you have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node or south node, I've added that one in as well going forward. This could apply for you, but remember, this is a general reading, so it might not apply with everybody. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your story. And by the way, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. My name is Goretti if you are new here. So let's keep going. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, I got a message there, interrupted. So let's keep going here. I just wanted to also mention, especially in Pisces season, so Virgo, a bunch of planetary things happening. I am going to kind of talk about this a little bit. I will do a separate video so that I don't make this one so long. But the full moon in Virgo is happening on March 7th. This is big because it's after 3 super new moons as well. Saturn is going into Pisces. So that's going to be interesting as well, with Virgo, right? Virgo and Pisces, you guys are very different. Pluto is coming out of Capricorn for the first time since 2008. This is huge. It's going into Aquarius, okay? Lots of things happening. But what I wanted to say about this card as well is words have power. And this is about you connecting to and knowing the inner wisdom that you have and speak into existence what it is that you want to manifest and create, and know your power. Like, this is you connecting to and knowing the power that you have within, the wisdom that you have within you, okay? With Pandora's box as well, just when I was looking at the card here, all these different, things coming through. For me, this is also, I'm getting, this is about liberation. And actually, this is kind of what's happening, you know, in the full collective, our whole planet, with all these planetary changes. March is going to be huge. It's going to be a really good month as well for lots of people, but things are going to be changing, and there could be a lot of intense energy just because of all of these major shifts. So March might be a little bit more intense than going into April, but it'll settle down. This is just, you know, about as well liberation. This is you removing those old negative beliefs about yourself and about who you are, and knowing that you are a powerful being, knowing that you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and knowing that you have the power within you to create and manifest what it is that you want. And the reason I said that, you know, those messages came in because I started looking at the next cards from the map. I believe it's the map deck. Yes, enchanted map. We got gentle gardener. So this word, softly, sorry, and tender touch, I heard the word gentle. Being gentle with yourself. Feminine energy. Feminine energy as well is all about receiving, okay? Not giving, not doing. And I'm getting that from the other cards as well. You not having to give, you not having to do as much, right? This is learning how to receive. That's part of this liberation for some of you, okay? So gentle gardener is saying, you know, for you to remember who you are, for you to remember that you are this beautiful spiritual being having a human experience, but you have within you everything you need to create. Connect to your higher power, your spirit, source, God, the divine, connecting to that to be able to create and manifest, you know, the things that you want. Spirit of place, this is all about your inner power. This is about your authenticity. This is your essence. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. So I feel like many of you are going to connect in March to that wisdom of who you are, the power you have within you, and it is going to liberate you. It's going to shift things. I just heard dramatic shifts. It's going to shift things in regards to you manifesting and creating the life that you want, because that is your essence. That is your power. That's like your superpower, right? Since birth, you were born with this. I'm getting chills as I'm saying this. You were born with your superpower. So Virgo, many of you, this is about manifesting. This is about learning. Many of you need to learn. You're still babies, right? When it comes to manifestation, even though we're manifesting and have been since we were born, but conscious manifestation, right? You needing to connect with your inner self, right? To go within and learn about who you really are. This is going to liberate many of you, okay? My unicorn deck, brand new deck, absolutely beautiful. We got gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Guys, this basically could describe what I just read, could describe this card as well. That's what I was saying. Speak gently. This is feminine energy, right? Be gentle with yourself and others as well. Nurture and love yourself. Some of you Virgos have gone through the ringer. You've gone through a lot of difficulties. This is spending time loving and nurturing yourself and being gentle with yourself. And we also got cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body, tune into the moon's magic. So this could be about this, you know, full moon in Virgo. It is in your sign, right? Using that energy and the power, all these planetary changes, use this powerful, potent energy to be able to manifest and create, you know, the things that you want as well. Bringing full moons are about ending things, removing things that no longer serve you. So this is about you kind of completing cycles, bringing cycles to an end that don't serve you anymore. Many of them have to do with the belief systems, belief about you, belief about, you know, your abilities, right? A lot of this, and remember this, Saturn going into Pisces this month, this really is, Pisces is all about like spirituality. This is all about the subconscious mind. This is about dreams. This is about, you know, visions and things like that, psychic abilities, all this stuff, the spiritual part of you. So many of you are needing to go within and connecting to that, okay? And knowing your superpowers here, okay? And you're bringing cycles to an end, and you're also creating magic. You're learning who you are, and you're creating magic. All right. Let's get into the tarot. All right. I'll also look at your career and finances. I have a new deck for that as well. Oh, before we go into the tarot, sorry guys, I have another oracle deck here. Messages and guidance, please, for Virgo. Let's get a little bit more from this. Messages and guidance, please. And this is why I don't shuffle on camera. I take a long time. All right, guys. Yep, absolutely. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, you can't make this up. You saw me shuffle the cards. Okay, first card out. Celestial encounter. Heavenly, from the stars, beyond the veil. Yep, many of you are going to be connecting to that spiritual side. Possibly that you haven't connected with before. This is connecting maybe to your angels, your guides, spirit, source, whatever this is. This is, I just heard, spiritual awakenings. This is going to happen for the collective, actually, with Saturn going into Pisces. But for you, Virgo, there's lots of things going on with you as well this month with these planetary changes. So, celestial encounter. Good vibration, positive vibes, upliftment, and resonance. Positive vibes, upliftment, and resonance. I feel like this is that liberation. Many of you are going to feel liberated by this celestial encounter. These messages possibly coming in from, you know, the heavenly realms, from the stars, beyond the veil. This is all about the mystical, spiritual, right? Cups, I was going to say cups energy, but the water energy, flow, right? 5D world, dreams, that sort of thing. And then we got ice fishing, increased self-awareness, and breakthroughs. Card number 33 for me, which is very much about source energy, about, you know, God, the divine, right? I actually have my angel numbers book that I brought today, so I'm prepared. Let's see, guys. Card number 33, Master Jesus and his angels are with you. This is a sacred time for growth and healing. Like I was saying, if you don't like that word, Jesus, that's fine. Take that out. You know, you just, whatever resonates for you. All right? Beautiful. So there's going to be breakthroughs. Yeah, liberating. There's things that you're going to uncover. Truths that you're going to uncover about yourself. Truth about, you know, spiritual realms, spiritualities, that sort of thing. And then, of course, a spiritual alignment comes out. Serving the greater good, focused on spirit. So some of you, this has to do with your divine path, your divine mission, your life purpose, your mission. Some of you, and especially with Virgo, and it's so interesting because I have my North Node in Virgo. So that means my South Node is in Pisces. So that means I'm very like psychic abilities, mystical, you know, a daydreamer, you know, being very positive, and that just comes naturally to me, being deep in my feelings, you know, that kind of stuff. Going into the subconscious, meditating, all those things come naturally to me. I could spend all day reading tarot and spending time with a source energy. I'm good with that, okay? But, you know, we have to live life and do other things to survive. But, you know, Virgo is all about, you know, having things in the right place, systems, structures, a routine, you know, that sort of thing. So I am having to learn how to do the routine things with my spiritual gifts. And that has been really, really hard because I can't just go with the flow. That I struggle with that, right? So for many of you, this is serving the greater good. You know, Virgo, 6th house, this is, you know, that's very much about being of service to others. But this might be you going into this spiritual part of you, being in, you know, service to others spiritually and not even realizing it, okay? All right, 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Another message. All right, so tarot. Let's get into it. Messages and guidance, please, for Virgo. Messages and guidance, please. Virgos. What does Virgo need to know? Oh, the Hierophant came flying out with the King of Swords, spirituality, religion. This is intelligence, wisdom, knowledge, teaching, learning about spirituality. This is also King of Swords has the sword of truth, learning the truth about this. Okay, wow. All right. Extra message for you guys, messages and guidance, please. Holy Spirit, for Virgos. I am using my brand new deck. I love it. It is Mystical Moments for Virgo. King of Wands wanted to come out. Virgo, this could have to do with possibly being an entrepreneur, business, something like that. All right. There we go. Knight of Swords. Taking quick action. All right. Center of the deck, Queen of Wands. This is having confidence. This is you being charismatic. This is my confident, self-assured, you know, businessman or woman. This also for me is Phoenix rising from the ashes. But I am also seeing you being seen here with the peacock feathers. Okay, so people are admiring you. What we see, what we're aware of is Five of Pentacles. What we're not aware of is Ace of Pentacles. Oh, nice, Virgo. Temperance in the recent past. So this is patience. It also could be healing. So many of you could have been doing a lot of, you know, possibly healing work. Absolutely. Beautiful. Okay. So we got, I was just peeking into the future there. High Priestess is your advice card. And Page of Cups is your potential outcome. I am going to clarify that. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Page of Swords. So this is, you know, learning. This is new information, new ideas. Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. What was I saying? So new ideas. This is, you know, a brand new opportunities. This could be new insights, new information coming in for you. Some of you, you're learning about this stuff. So some of you might be learning about your spirituality. And then, of course, you can't make this up. I am telling you guys. Six of Pentacles. This is about giving and receiving. This for me is the you know, being of service card. This is you being of service. So many of you learning about that. And then Hangman, this is, yes, you know, stagnation, surrender, that kind of thing. But for me, what I'm getting this is you having a shift in perspective. And this is you being enlightened to possibly this, you know, spirituality. And then the Moon. Yes, this is all about, and this could be happening around the full moon in Virgo, but this is possibly needing to let go of these old beliefs that no longer serve you. And I just heard for many of you with Pandora's box or gift here, sorry, not box, Pandora's gift. Many of you, this has to do with sorry guys, I just lost my train of thought. This is releasing judgment. Okay, this is releasing judgment. Very much about that. So some of you going within your subconscious mind, the moon energy here, possibly during the full moon, doing a full moon, you know, ritual or release, removing this, shifting your perspective, right? And if you look in this card, zipper opening up to what? To the heavens, to, you know, this source energy, God, the universe, the divine, right? Wow. Okay. And High Priestess. Your advice, High Priestess. Sorry, guys. High Priestess as advice. This is all about internal wisdom. This is intuition. This could be psychic abilities, that sort of thing. Okay? We'll get more into it. But Five of Pentacles. This is what we're seeing. So some of you may be in a lack mentality or lack state, feeling left out in the cold. This also, Five of Pentacles, she can easily get out of the cold and go inside. But this actually has to do with source energy. Originally in the Five of Pentacles, that is what it's about. It's like a church and going inside and finding that, connecting to the divine, connecting to the light within. That is what many of you are possibly currently working on or needing to. And then Ace of Pentacles, what's hidden? This is going to be a blessing, abundance. This is you know, blessing coming in from the divine. Okay, of abundance. One second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had a visitor. So I was saying Ace of Pentacles. This is a gift coming in from the divine. This is blessings. Whew, had to run up the stairs. Sorry. Six of Pentacles, or sorry, Ace of Pentacles. This is something, it's in the hidden position. So you don't see this coming. You don't see this coming with the moon card here. It could be around the full moon, actually. Possibly that this happens. I'm getting like spiritual awakening. The liberation. You realizing your true power. Who you really are within. Manifesting, right? Manifesting. Okay. Yes, I did pull unicorn cards for you. Sorry, guys. I was just making sure there. Okay, so High Priestess. Advice. Going deep. This is your subconscious mind as well. With the moon energy, this is you knowing your value and your worth as well, but this is you really connecting to your intuition. And I'm hearing that some of you maybe even connecting to your gifts that you've had since you were a child with the Page of Cups here, or it could be something that you really love to do. We're going to clarify though. High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? For Virgo. High Priestess. Messages and guidance, please, for Virgo. Let's see. Yep. All right, Virgo. Yeah, Chariot at the bottom there. I'm not surprised because we got Eight of Wands was the second card. This is movement forward. This is communication, but this is also about manifestation. Actually, in the original, you know, tarot, the wands, the Eight of Wands was like the Cupid's arrow, right? And also arrows. I'm struggling with the words here, but basically kind of, what does Abraham Hicks say? Arrows of desire? Arrows of desire? I think that's what it is. Arrows of desire, something like that. But basically it's kind of like, you know, your arrow going to the bullseye towards, you know, what it is that you're trying to manifest and create. We got the Tower card here. Now, Tower isn't always horrible. Tower is, I'm getting a few things. So with this, this is saying that whatever foundation, faulty foundation, those faulty negative belief systems, judgments, things from the past that need to go, right, are going to come crumbling down in your subconscious, and your wisdom from your spirituality is coming through. Okay. And I'm also hearing this is going to happen very suddenly. Eight of Wands is also quick. Very sudden and quick, and it is going to propel you forward. That's what I heard when I saw the Chariot card, propelling you forward. All right. All right. Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Is the potential outcome. Page of Cups. Yes. Ooh, wow. I had a card just go flying right across the room. Judgment. This is spiritual awakening, sudden epiphanies. Eight of Swords. There is something. This is a rebirth. This is that epiphany, spiritual awakening, something in your subconscious mind, something from your childhood with the Page of Cups here. Eight of Swords. This is something that kept you stuck, but you're not really stuck. It's just shifting your perspective with the Hangman here. You're not stuck. You're going to have a sudden awakening, a wake-up call, right? Something that is going to transform you, I just heard. We also have the Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from what no longer serves you and going towards what you love with the Page of Cups. And what do you love? Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment, right? What is it that you want? That's where you're headed. And then, sorry guys, one card went flying. we have the Emperor card. But in this deck, there's two Emperors. There's a male version and a female version, okay? Masculine, feminine, we all embody both energies, so take it how it resonates. Swap roles if you have to. The Emperor card. This is the female version of the Emperor card, okay? She's in control, all right? She's a leader, so you could be leading and guiding other people. That could be your calling. Feminine energy. This is stepping into your power as this divine feminine energy, knowing who you are. I think this has, for a lot of you, to do with your life purpose. All right, that's what I have from that deck. Let's move on. I have my little White Sage Tarot deck here, super cute. If we need to clarify anything, just curious, 8 of Cups at the top there, you're definitely walking away from something that no longer serves you. Old belief systems, ideas, could be religious beliefs I'm hearing as well. Some of you really also, I just heard with 5 of Pentacles, I'm putting the cards away, and this stayed on the table, and Spirit said, you know, to read this again. Some of you, this could have been that maybe when you were a child, you did know who you were, but something happened. Many of you may feel like an outcast or felt like an outcast in childhood, or something happened that caused you to shy away from or get rid of or remove yourself from or leave spirituality altogether. And this is going to shift and change things for you. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper here, guys. I have my Yin Yang Oracle deck. Messages and guidance, please, Holy Spirit. What does Virgo need to know? Virgo. All right, and one more. All right, Virgo. Yeah, wow, self-worth. Healing unworthiness. I don't think this is so much about self-love. Possibly, you might want to also check out Pisces reading. But I think this is more about how you view yourself, how you see yourself. This is about you knowing your true essence, the real you, knowing the truth of who you are as a spiritual being having a human experience. This is turning inward, winter. This is retreat. This is you going within, transitioning. It says from light to darkness, but I think that's more about like you going within, kind of like winter, you know, hermiting energy. So I'm getting hermit energy here. And hermit, that's your card, Virgo. This is you going within. And you're going to be definitely shifting. There's going to be some major changes within you about how you view yourself here. About the truth of who you really are. Nurture, compassion, love, sincere feelings, protective energy. This is nurturing that inner part of you. This is nurturing your essence. Stepping into your power with that Emperor energy, okay? Knowing, and that was clarifying the Page of Cups. This is knowing that, you know, power that you have within you, that you've had since birth, that we all have, and knowing that power within you, okay? That gift that we all have since you were, you know, a child, since you were born. We also have receive, open. many of you working on manifesting possibly and needing to get into that feminine energy. Feminine is all about receiving. So some of you might actually be too much in your masculine energy, too much doing. This is saying to be open and receptive to receive. Also generosity, gifts, assistance, and you can't make this up. 6 of Pentacles. This could have to do with your life purpose, possibly in the service industry. So it doesn't have to be spirituality, but this is you being of service. All right, my loves, let's move on to career and finance. Let's check that out and see what we have for you there. Messages and guidance, please, for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? One more? Okay. Virgo, what do you need to know? Yep. All right. So, watch. Divine timing. It's time to profit. Divine timing. Seize the moment. A waiting period. Temporary work, possibly. For some of you. Whatever this is, it will happen in divine timing. Then we have the moon card. Not surprised, the moon, it keeps coming up in your energy here today for March. So pay attention. Full moon in Virgo, really pay attention to that, okay? So this is the unknown. This is, you know, maybe money that you might be receiving that you don't realize. This is also you being guided in your finances. As well, we have, you know, odd jobs, night shift, part-time. We have temporary work and part-time here. So some of you possibly are in transition, and some of you, whatever this service work is, might not be a full-time thing for you yet. It is something that you are transitioning into. You might have to have like a side job, do it on the side for a little bit possibly. And then a mask. We have secret stash, saving pennies, finding money, acting assistant, hidden potential, and unknown. Some of you don't even know the potential that you have. Some of you have things within you that when you hermit, when you go within, that you're going to figure out, okay? But this is also possibly finding money, and for some of you, maybe needing to save, you know, whatever it is that you have, so that whatever you're doing on the side turns into maybe something full-time. And then we also have a ring, financial commitments, a long-term investment, partnership, working together, fulfilling career. This is going to be something that you enjoy doing, and this is something that you need to be committed to doing and will want to be committed to doing. Okay, this is something, this is going to be long-term. This is something you need to invest in long-term to see the benefits. But remember, what we don't see was the Ace of Pentacles. So know that abundance will come in for you. All right, my loves. Let's see. I already shuffled this deck. So let's see what we have here. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So, full moon energy. This is about, you know, removing resistance, letting go of what no longer serves you. Yeah, remove what no longer serves you. Remove any kind of limitations, a lack mentality. As well, when I was saying, I think I said resistance, disengaging from the outcome. So not holding on so tight to what it is you're manifesting and wanting to create, right? Because that creates resistance. That's like us kinking the hose, the water hose, right? The water can't go through. There's all this flow, all this water going through, but it can't come out because we're holding on so tight. Let go, be in the flow. That's this Pisces energy, Saturn going into Pisces, be in the flow, okay? Let go of the outcomes and allow, receive, be in that receptive mode, a feminine energy. Speak into existence what you want to create and manifest, and then Be open to receiving. All right, Archangel Michael. Oh, I just cut the deck. Whoops. Don't know what I'm saying there. Get your power back. I had already shuffled the deck, so wow, guys, can't make this up. Look at that. Get your power back was the first one, bottom of the deck. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. You can't make this up, you guys. I'm getting goosebumps just saying that. You cannot make this up. Take your power back. You need to know who you are. And look at this. Open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Pay attention maybe to messages, signs, symbols, synchronicities, angel numbers, that sort of thing. Okay, so you are being guided from within. But this card is very much the spirit of place. I was saying this is about the essence, that power, your true nature since birth. Spiritual being, having a human experience. You are powerful manifestors. All right. That's what we got there from Archangel Michael. Beautiful. And now let's see angel prayers. Final card, messages and guidance, please. Wow, guys. I have a card that got mixed up in here from another deck. It's the Quantum deck, and I was going to bring it, and I didn't. The Vast Universe Spirit. Many of you need to connect to the divine, to spirit, to source energy. You've forgotten who you are. You need to remember. The universe, the vast universe, this is unlimited potential. So some of you, I just heard, also need to learn about manifesting, possibly. Messages and guidance. And I don't know why I'm shuffling the deck, because I already have. All right, here we go. Prayers. Okay, let's see. Wow. Guys, you saw me shuffle the deck. I shuffled it again. There could have been something else, but clearly Spirit wanted you to get this. You guys got, I believe, is this the same? No. You got the first card out was the same as Pisces. Trust your vibes. I thank your angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. So the angels are trying to help you. Trust the signs, synchronicities, and also your inner compass, okay, your inner guidance. Connect to the divine to be able to do that. Shine your light. Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Some of you maybe need to do something to do with this. For others of you, your mission, your soul purpose, you know, it might not even have to do with work. For some of you, it really is just shining your light. Maybe you're somebody who's very empathic. Maybe it's working with kids. Maybe it's working with animals, whatever it is. Maybe it's just loving, you know, elderly people. Maybe you're just that person that's very nurturing and smiles at people at the grocery store or in the lineup. Shine your light. Shine your light. You have so much within you to give and offer to the world. All right. All right, my loves. I believe that was all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed being in your energy, Virgo. Remember to really take care of yourself during that full moon energy. Release what no longer serves you. Okay, those old negative belief systems, judgments I just heard about yourself and others. If you're new here, again, welcome. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. I would love to have you here as part of this ever-growing butterfly family. For those of you who have been subscribed, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please go ahead and do all the things, the like, you know, shares, comments, all that kind of stuff. And as always, I wish you all peace, love, and light. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.